You're he, you're he. You're he, you're he. Check, 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 check. Mm. First and foremost, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You know, that's how it goes, right? Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. Grand old chat room. How we doing? Got Max in the building. My Croatian brother. Big man on campus. Pretty boy. Well, go on, pretty boy. Big up to you. Salte in the building. Good vibes, good energy. Big up to you, man. The Rad Chatter. Salutes to you and welcome again. Much love. Happy New Year to you. The old will become new and the new will become old. Yes, David, indeed. Welcome to you. Welcome. The old will become new and the new will become old. That's exactly what we're seeing. That's exactly what we're seeing. All right. Lani in the building. Much love to you, man. Big up. Big up. Big up. Brown boy said, easy work. hmm It is becoming real easy. Right? When you know what you're looking at, it becomes real easy. Salutes, welcome. Salutes and welcome. See, I see you come to class. I see you coming to class. So even though the chopping block's not even out, where's your sensei? He could learn a thing or two over here. Right? Deep dives over here. No schoolboy stuff. Salutes to all the people who's putting in work out there. All right, salutes to you. Yeah, man. Happy New Year. Ooh, Jacob Fruitin. Jacob Fruitin. I don't think I've seen his handle before. Salutes to you. Welcome. What is that? What does that say? Glorious to the is that backbone. Backbone bone. One up for me. My G. Ah, I understood that. Ah, Hare Krishna. All glories to the okay, yes, there you go. Krishna. Hari Krishna. Yeah, you're like number 4. Salutes to that. Salutes to that. Salutes to that. Slick Rick in the building. What's happening? AKA Uncle Rick. Big up to you, man. Happy New Year to you people. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What's goody? Huh? What is goody? How have you lot welcome in the new year? What, second day in? Second day in. Second day in. Anything new? Any new arrivals? Ah, okay. I found you. Ah, that's my guy. See, yes, you're in the right place. Salute to Chief Ironbush. Me set. You already know. Me set. Thank you. How is he? He hasn't been going live for a little while. Hope he's fine. Hope he's doing well. Salutes to him. I know when he comes back, he's gonna come back with a bang. I know that much. When Chief Ironbush come back, he's gonna come back with a bang. Yeah, man. So what's goody, man? What is goody? Got Hank in the building. Salutes and welcome. Salutes and welcome. Not that Hank, but you know, a different Hank. You just gotta make that clear. It's a bit chilly over here. Hold on a second. One sec. Where's that moon gone? That moon was looking nice. Oh man, that moon is looking nice. Hold on a 2nd. I need to show you like this mood. Let me add myself to the stage. That should look Dope. See if this works. Down on here. Okay. Allow. Let's take that off. Enter stage. Boom. We're in. Cool.
Uh, how do I get that off? Okay, let's use this first. Hold on, give me center stage.
Excuse the echo.
Look at that. Almost looks like there's a type of hex around it or something. You don't see it? What? God, zoom into it. Beautiful. You might
Might
not
not
know.
know it, but that's home right there. That's home right there. Right? The great reflection. Great reflection. Right? That's home right there. Get that off the screen. Mic check. Yeah, I'm back. That's the great reflection up there. Mhm. They're trying to keep that away from you. Trying to keep that away from you. Enjoying your explanation of your presentations of this diagram shift. Okay, truths. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I do try to come with a different sauce, different flavor. You know, it's probably been done before. You know, I'm not the first one doing this. There's been many people before me, but we do it different. All right, we do it different. We're connecting the dots people before me didn't get to connect. All right, so we're doing it different. Thank you. Gave me the one. Let me know. Okay, bless. And planetary system. Yeah. Okay. You got anything you want to share with us? Hey, if you lot got any works or stuff you want to bring to our attention, let me know. All right. Let me know. That link's down there somewhere. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pin that link. That link's pinned. But yes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. All roads lead to the moon, or to the eye, or to the lens. All right. It all leads. It all leads. Let me start off by saying this as well. Anything new from the flat earthers? Anything new from the globies? Hmm? Anything new from the Mandela boys? Anything new from Rising Earth? No, no, no one's never got nothing. Wonder why that is. Right? I wonder why that is. I think we should probably do. I think we should go back in time a little bit, right? Hold on a second. Where's this gone? Oh yes, I thought we're gonna have a look at. We're definitely gonna go back in time and have a look at that. And we got that. Ah, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Hamish, yeah?
Yeah, Harni Sharni. It's a name in the Veda.
Oh, Harmi Shani. Okay. Vader. Cool, good stuff. So what brings you on this panel, my friend? How are we doing today? Good. First of all, Happy New Year to you and the family.
Thank you, Haribo. I'm a Hari Krishna, and I found you through associate that you have named Chief Ironbush, and I've been listening to your research with this man Black Sheep.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
he's
Yes.
very lovely. I was actually listening to you something you had recorded on New Year's.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wanted to relate that, I study Nidra, and Nidra is the conscious. Uh, One of the interesting things about Nidra is that your awareness is all pervading through the internal space of the body. So, like, there's certain points where the energy ley lines of your inner body connect. And I think it relates to what you've been researching about just the shape of the earth, who we are, what our purpose is, what we're doing here. And I really appreciate the correlations, the synchronizations, because I listen to Santos Bonacci quite a bit, and he's also Hare Krishna. And um, yeah, so in the Vedic cosmology, in the Vedic cosmos, there's there's a story about the demigods and the
Mhm.
asuras. The demons and the demigods are battling for Earth's resources, and they're working together to churn the great central pillar, uh, also called the Meru Danda. And Mount Meru is kind of like where the churning happens, and there's this substance that's released. It's called Charnamrita, or like the nectar of the gods.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it and it is very desirable. And there's a lot of research. I try not to go into too many divergent paths because of you can get lost in so much of the conspiracy, right? And then it becomes like a disempowering thing to know so much of the agenda. But there's this idea of like adrenochrome. That adrenochrome is this like substance that's being harvested from humanity. There's a undisclosed uh, some people that are receiving benefit for keeping the world operating in a certain way. And
Hmm.
they don't, whether it's NASA or whoever, the CIA or whatever, there's all these divisions and branches of it. But it's very interesting because in the old Vedic world, they had that concept already before the modern world and the Iron Age and all of the iron industry. Um, does that make sense? Does that make
Of course, it makes a lot of sense. It seems like things are pre-scripted,
hmm,
and people will have to stick to the script for the plan to move forward to take place.
hmm. Yeah. So one of the things about Nidra, one of the things about yoga science is that yoga is like a ladder, and there's rungs of it,
Hmm.
and we all are in karma. Karma is kind of like your direct experiences you have, your story of your origin, and how
Hmm.
you move your story forward. And uh, essentially, the idea behind Nidra is you're cultivating your intention through practicing staying established in your consciousness as your primary identity, as the witness to your body, your mind, your emotions, your perceptions, your sensations. All these things are appearing in something. So it's like an inquiry. You're living into the direct experience of who is this one that's witnessing all these changes in life. And Nidra there's a lot of research and there's a lot of different teachers teaching different techniques, but essentially the rungs of the ladder go like this. You start to see that you're knowing your experience with consciousness. Your experience is known with it. Then you start to cultivate your knowledge and your wisdom, and you realize that your experiences are appearing in it. So you and I are appearing at our devices right now, and the device is appearing in our awareness. So we're appearing at it and we're appearing in it. And the final culmination, which is, some say they call this like the Sanatana Dharma, it's the religion of eternality. It's an eternal thing. All your experiences are made out of it. So that with which your experiences are known, in which your experiences appear, and out of which all your experiences are made, is called this. So it's been said like this before. The Tibetans are really good. The Tibetans had like a really big culture for this. And now, Tibet's occupied, and there's all this controversy about, is the Dalai Lama is he like a double agent? Is he working for this like sinister agenda, and he isn't really who he says he is? There's a lot of controversy, and because I follow Vajrayana Buddhism, and there's two vehicles in it. There's the inner wheel. It's like confidential, like things, as you go along, right? So in Tibet, there's the rainbow body. So our rainbow body is what our consciousness is already existing, right? We don't have to make any effort to be ourself. But because we become associated with the outer names and forms, it's like we're on this journey to return to ourself once again, which can be disorienting because depending on who you ask, with a lot of the research you presented, there's so many different meanings,
When you say, but sorry to cut you, welcome to the stage as well, boy. When you say return back to yourself, right? That, how can I put it to you? When they say make sure you're not attached to anything in this world, right? I think that may be a reason why they say that, because in order to return back to yourself, in the original state, you got to be pure within, right? No attachments. So I feel like if you've got too much attachments in this physical world, if it is the time when you have to return back, there'll be too much attachments. So it's going to be hard to part from the physical world. Some people are trapped in the physical world because there's too many attachments.
Yes. And people, sorry, hi to say, no, sorry. I don't mean to say sorry. I mean to say Happy New Year, Adrian. And
Happy New Year.
And Harni Hami, or
Harni Sharni. It's the name of a lama in the Veda.
Well, Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you. Yeah. So KJV or Brother London, is that who you prefer to go by, Brother London?
And whichever one rolls off your tongue sooner, I don't mind. KJV.
I like Brother London. I like that.
Yeah, Brother London. So are you Rastafarian? Are you Rastafarian, Prabhu?
Who, me? Myself? No, not myself. But I smoke like a Rasta man.
Ah, very nice. Well, so they say that there's a very secret relationship between Ethiopia and Tibet. That His Majesty Haile Selassie I attained his light body. He attained his rainbow body and was able to return to the creator. There was one point I wanted to make about with you about what's very interesting about the agenda. Like I ask myself this question a lot, like, what is MK Ultra? What is it? Because it's a very real thing, right? There's Montauk, there's all these time distortions. I listened to these two researchers in Australia. They're quite lovely, Campbell and Kelly. Do you know them? Tartaria, Australia.
Yes, I've actually done
Yeah.
a show with Campbell before. I've done a show
Oh.
with Campbell. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of your work you've done with him. So okay, so they talk a lot about like all the different like levels of the agenda and what Montauk is, and so one of the things I came up with from asking myself that question was, well, MK Ultra is thinking that we're smaller than our vehicle, like our car, right? But our car, we're big. Our awareness is bigger than the physical vehicle that we get in to convey and drive down the road, and everything conveys through the vehicle. But MK is so interesting because of the material conditioning. We take ourselves to be smaller than our vehicle. Like, oh, I have to go get in my car. But actually, the awareness is larger than the vehicle because we know our experience of, owning a vehicle, having the title to be able to, drive around and have freedom to like go, acquire things.
So we have to
It's-
get out
is-
of our vehicle.
Well, our awareness is larger than the vehicle because our experiences are known with the awareness. The awareness is knowing experiences. Now we are small enough to fit inside of it. So it's like this. I guess they call that a dichotomy, or like it's like when two things can be true at the same time.
A paradigm.
Yeah, or like
No, per definition, that's a paradigm.
it's inconceivable. That's the word I was looking for. Inconceivable is a word that Prabhupada uses. This teacher we follow, this group follows. The Hare Krishnas are known for being really like a certain way because of the like religious. There's a lot of rules. There's four regulative principles, and the tradition says that if you follow the four principles, you'll attain freedom. That's the whole idea behind Nidra. Is that if you live your life with your intention first, that's going to inform your sense of identity, your attitude, and your behaviors. So it's just like not putting the cart before the horse. A lot of the training from the guru. And
So what is that?
things
Is that like a Hindu construct that you're talking about?
Well,
Vedic.
Brother London, yeah, Vedic. Brother London was asking me about
Okay.
some like of my background or how I found him, and I said that my this associate that I was listening to, Iron Bush, I had heard about him. I think I was watching Archaics, and they got into some kind of like beef because he was like, I don't know, I'm not speaking for anyone, I don't know what was going on between them, but I remember this time last year, about a year ago, I listened to this talk that Iron Bush gave on Archaics about the alphabet and how the alphabet was kind of like the story of the split from when the cataclysm happened or whatever, when the fight happened. And I thought it was so interesting because I do a lot of constellation work in like the stellar nations and a lot of this guided meditation in the inner state, which has a lot to do with Nidra. Nidra is all about the categorization of our psychic experiences. I am pro psychedelics. I think that psychedelics can help individuals overcome things and
You're
find
going
a deeper.
all over the place. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
But-
you, though.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Boyd, thanks. So like listening to Iron Bush, he had a talk with Micah Dank. They were talking about similar stuff about Yahweh and our alphabet and where we're living and what are we living in and what are we living on. And it has a lot to do with the Vedic paradigms. And, it's interesting to have a profound experience, like have a connective experience with you like this, and it be in a corrective mood. Like no one's here telling us that we have to do this or don't do that, but we're like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a form of anarchism because we're being it's like we're being guided by the self from within
I like that.
instead of
Sounds
like,
like poetry.
the mental. Yeah. Boy, what's your story? Where are you from? Do you know him, Brother London?
I
Are
don't
you
have a
guys?
story. I just not like you. I mean, you could talk forever. That's
Oh
why.
shit!
I mean, that's why I
I
try
don't
to
mean to. I
interrupt.
do.
But well, like I have a story, but your story just lasts forever. So I just needed to interrupt.
Mm. Have you had a guru? Do you feel like guru is a part of your life? Like I only feel like I can
No.
speak because of my relationship with that. They say that the inner self is like a
So
can
you
guide you.
actually met a guru?
I have. I've met a couple of gurus. There. Have you ever heard of the rainbow body? Have you ever done any research about the rainbow body?
I've never heard of that.
I've
Yeah.
heard of
So there's a
that.
guy in.
I've heard about it, but I've also heard about the Rainbow Bridge, right? That's part of the.
Yeah, the rainbow bridge. Right. Okay. So that's what the aura of the inner. Okay. The spiritual form is not material. So anytime you hear like instructions about the spiritual nature, they always say it's void. It's not devoid. It's void of material.
Don't tell Voy about the void.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, but I want to hear that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
More.
Well, so the rainbow body, there's a thing online on YouTube called Torin Collective. He's a very nice researcher from Oregon. Him and his girlfriend had some like psychic experience, and they have a bunch of interviews with different traditions, different spiritual teachers. Now there is a bunch of evidence, and I didn't know this till I watched this presentation about Orthodox Catholicism in Russia has many experiences, recorded experiences of monks who were in the tradition, Orthodox Catholic tradition, that attained their rainbow body and disappeared. At the end of their life, they had a phenomenal death experience. They would see lots of different colors and sounds and fragrances. Fragrance was like a really big thing, an indicator that someone had gone on to a higher reality was the fragrance that was in the location after they had passed away. It's like some call it the
that's pretty
odor of
much like
sanctity.
Yeah, so that relates to going like Elijah, right?
Mm.
Elijah in the Bible.
What's that, boy?
You know the song. You might know the song. You might be familiar with the song "Go Like Elijah."
Oh, Elijah. You saying?
Mhm.
Let me turn you up a little bit.
And
So,
so,
yes, boy, I
so
met-
Elijah,
yeah.
Elijah went out like Harney. Sorry, Hamishami, Hamishami,
Harney Sharney.
Harney Shani.
Strings.
Like Harney Sharney described it.
Kinda like
you know,
strings are-
Harney
Yeah.
Sharney. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get used to this. Harney Sharney. Yeah. like he described it. Some people go out like with a total blast, right? They go out in a blaze, in an actual blaze.
Yeah. Gospel of
And
Flames.
so Elijah is one of the prophets that was described in the Bible going out in a blaze,
Mm,
to go like Elijah.
mm.
You've never
Yeah.
heard of that, KGV?
No.
No.
Right, I'll have to look into that. But when you was mentioning the rainbow body, two things came to mind, right, about the rainbow and the body. The first one was the rainbow serpent,
Mm.
right, the great mother, the rainbow serpent, and is it Joseph and the technical color dream coat, which was like
Yeah, right. Broadway.
yes,
Yeah, that was a really great
rainbow
play.
bucket.
Love that play. Are you consider yourself a thespian? Bit of an actor?
No titles over here, just a researcher.
Mm. So you were asking if I had some resource. I do have something I would share with you if you would like to.
Yes, you know how to screen share.
I do. I can see it here. It says present. I'm gonna take myself off video if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So you're
Do
not
it.
bored with me. Okay. Let's see. So that man, what's his? Does he have a channel? The Black Sheep Researcher? Is it just called Black Sheep Research?
Yes, Black Sheep researcher Paul. Yes, he was on
Yeah,
here.
Paul.
Yes.
Man, I feel like he's like a psychiatrist or something. He's very cool. He has a good.
No, he's psychotic. He's psychotic, not a psychiatrist. He's
psychotic.
And most of us are.
Hey, that-
You know, most of us are here. You know. You might be the psychiatrist to heal everybody here, but no, he's psychotic, just like everybody else.
Yeah, hey, I mean, you're not lying. He thinks outside the box, right? You got to be crazy to think outside the box. Be like myself. But we encourage the craziness, right? Think outside the box. Be crazy. We encourage it.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like a lot of research. There's a specific book in India called Bhagavatam. Have either of you ever heard of that, Bhagavatam?
No, can't say I have.
Okay.
Can't say I have.
Okay, so I'm gonna share.
Whenever
my
you're
screen.
ready, let me know and I'll pull up
Yeah.
my screen.
Okay, I'm ready. Can you see? Okay, so I'll share my screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is called Veda Base. Can you see the screen?
No, nothing there yet.
Okay, let me see if I can show me like this.
Yeah, nothing there yet.
Okay. Okay, let's do entire screen. Okay, I found it. Okay, can you see now?
Yes, there we go.
Okay, so this is called Bhagavatam. It's on this
Oh.
website.
Hold on, let me. What's happened? That one's not coming up. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What's happening with this?
I can see Canto 5, and the creative impetus.
Okay, the creative, yes, the creative impetus. So this kind of goes along with what I was sharing earlier about the steps of the ladder of yoga. So yoga means union with the divine. It happens in 3 stages. You realize the Brahman, which is the impersonal feature. Then you realize Paramatma, which dwells in your own heart, or the Holy Spirit. And then or the super soul, because soul is one. It's been explained that the soul, you are the soul. You don't have a soul, you are the soul. And it's also explained that the difference between the individual living entity and God himself is that you're the knowing of your I within your own experience. And God is the knowing I within all experiences, past, present, future, higher, lower, inner, outer. So it's pretty different, right? God, the sense of knowing.
That's all you had to say. That's
Yeah.
all you had to say, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't want to stop you, but I mean that's basically it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share with you, Brother London. This is Canto 5, Chapter 16. It says a description of Jambudweep. So essentially, this chapter, this is kind of giving a cosmology descriptions of some of the. It's a little bit becomes a little bit overwhelming. Yeah. So
it is overwhelming.
It is. It can be very overwhelming.
I've read these scriptures too, and it's like it is overwhelming. You know, it's
the Godhead. You mentioned the Godhead down here. I can see it here.
Yeah. Okay. So text 5 says this: the planetary system known as Bhumandala resembles a lotus flower, and its 7 islands resemble the whorl of that flower. The length and breadth of the island, known as Jambudweep, which is situated in the middle of the whorl, are 1 million yojanas, 8 million miles. Jambudvipa is round like the leaf of a lotus flower. So, is there a way to go to the north?
That gives us some
The
dimension.
Varshas. Yeah.
It actually gives us a dimension from the north, right? 800 miles, 8,000 miles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so this was a scripture that came to mind for me. Now, it's kind of hard to read, but this is read like this is considered like a melody for the swan song. It's kind of read like this.
Are you going to sing for us?
Yeah, I was going to sing for you if you want.
Nice.
Let me go like this. It goes like this. It goes. Yeshamadye vratanam byanatra varsham yasana byanavati sarvacha sovana kulagiri rajo muredvayapyam somana karnika buddha kuvaya kamalasya mudana tvatris masahasya java vitato mule soda sahasram tavadhanto bhuyam pravishta. It's like Torah,
Wow, dude. You've been doing this. This is not
Brilliant.
the first time you've been doing this, is it?
Yes, we try to go to class every day. Part of it is like reciting it is like a lifestyle, and there's a
So
lot
what
of
are
different
you?
melodies.
Are you a Judaist or like a Bhagwan?
I'm a Rupa Nuga.
Rupa Nuga? What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
I'm a Bhakti Vedantist, and so I follow Vedanta, but I don't follow impersonalism.
Okay.
I reserve the approach that I remain individual so that I can have a reciprocating relationship with the divine. So I don't become God. It's not like I try to absolve and dissolve my identity in God and have God's identity. I try to maintain my own individual identity and serve the divine. So that's considered Bhakti and Vedanta. And
I
then
dig
Rupa
that.
Nuga.
I dig
Yeah.
that.
And
That
Rupa
sounds
Nugas
cool.
are, thank you. And Rupa Nugas are ones who follow the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. It's kind of like a pastime for, there's 8. So in heaven, there's considered preceptors in our tradition that are able to have a vision of the spiritual world, and they're able to give us a vision into it. And they say that there's 8 daily raves in heaven, and there's different age groups. There's different ages of pastimes in the heavenly planet, and it's a gradual process that we qualify ourselves as we go along in our experience. We're qualifying ourselves to be able to participate in more confidential pastimes. So it is very much like summiting a mountain, because the one of the things
So
about this-
when you say qualifying ourselves, do you mean like understanding for ourselves, like instead of somebody showing us the way?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're one of the things that happens when we are finally frustrated with our life and in the material world. You would ask me, you'd ask me about, what do I consider myself? Rupa Nugas are ones who are trying to follow in the footsteps of the Goswamis. So a Goswami is one who's mastered their senses. When you're no longer ruled by your senses, you become the ruler of them. So you're not dictated to them. You don't have to be frustrated by them anymore. One of the characterizations of this life in the material world is everyone is frustrated from their pursuit for their sense gratification.
Yeah,
That's
not to be trolled by trolls.
Right. So that's among the process is that we're qualifying ourselves so that we self-master. Once we become a master of ourself in our senses, we're not trying to. If we try to enjoy at the same level as
we
God,
don't try to be anything. We just are. You know, even if you
Yeah.
try to be anything, it's just still you are. You know, still we are.
Yeah.
Even if
Mhm.
we don't try to be anything, we are.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for letting me share. I don't mean to overwhelm everybody with that.
Well, you
No,
did. You
listen,
did. But I don't
listen,
blame you. You know, it was a nice overwhelming.
indeed.
Thank
And I
you for
like new stuff. It's new. I don't know about this stuff, and I'm always encouraging new stuff. So thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And it's extensive. The Veda base is quite an interesting um, tradition because it's, one of the things about purifying and becoming free from envy and lust and anger and all the lower tendencies that trap, the animalistic thing, is that you don't exclude yourself, you include. It's like you're becoming inclusive because you're purified. You don't have envy anymore. You don't worry about what others are doing or not doing. And, this idea of like projection. Have you guys ever had an experience of like when someone is afraid of something, they're unconscious and unresolved about some desires they have within themselves, and they'll project them out like,
That's
oh,
what
you're like
happens.
this, you're like,
That's what happens in any fight. In
yeah,
any fight, that's what
right.
happens in any fight. So you asked the audience, does that ever happen to you? Yeah, that's what happens in every fight. They're projecting.
Mm.
And if
Yeah.
you're able to scale it back or to project it back to them in the right angle, there's not going to be a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been there. Yeah,
Mm.
that happened to me.
Yeah. Brother London, do you have music? Are you a musician?
Uh, I used to do music. I still have old music in the archive. Nothing new of lately,
Mm. Mm.
but I miss it. I still have friends around me that make music. A few musicians around me, and yeah, sometimes I find myself, reminiscing of the good old days when I used to do the music. But it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You should see my caravan. It's a belter.
Boy, do you
What?
do music? Are you a musician?
No, but I love that song. Love that
Which
song.
one?
Caravan. Caravan song, dude. Look it up on the interwebs, on the YouTubes. The Caravan song. Look it up and play it. You can play it for free. You should see my caravan. It's a belter.
Very nice. Uh, have you ever met, or do you consider yourself spiritual? Either of you gentlemen? Are you
No, I parked it in the Glen.
psychological?
It's on TripAdvisor. It got a 10 out of 10. No, I'm not spiritual at all. No.
Mm.
I mean, when I hear of, things like spiritual, I think of religion, right? When I think of spirit, I think of soul, and I think of religion, right? And that's one thing I try not to get attached to, whether it's a soul being or a spiritual being, right? But of lately, with the work that I've been doing, there's been a few connections with the moon and spirit itself.
Mm.
So that's something we've been looking into. The spirit moved upon the face of the earth. They give that attribute to the mother goddess, right, which is the moon. So that's something I've been looking into. No attachments, but just the research, like I said.
I hear you, Adrian. And so, how's that for you? Hamshi Hura, Hamshi Hari, Hari Mashmi.
Yeah, we're well, I find that this world is got so many different directions it can take me in, like depending on who I ask what the meaning is of things. I listened to this one teacher from Portugal. His name is Muji. Muji's like a non-duality teacher. He teaches about our identity of ourself is this, it doesn't change. Over any considerable amount of time, it does not change. And once you connect to it, once you discover it, that it was never lost, there's like you've arrived. It's like you arrived to yourself. Doesn't mean the activity stops. But he has a saying where he says, if you give meaning to something, then you will have to overcome the meaning you've given to it later on.
Yeah.
And I would say that's like a really good example of just like just pointing, like just a general pointer to, okay, I have this body, I have this mind, I'm in this world. There's so many things to invest myself in.
Yeah,
And
it's
Disney,
interesting
Tim
that you would use that how do you say that state of pointing, right? Pointing more than, so that's more attention than intention.
Mm.
And I like that, right? Because with the attention there is intention. Pointing out something is because it resonates with something inside of you. That's why you're pointing that out. And I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I'm very northwestern United States. I have a lot of friends in Oregon that are into therapy, but not the type of therapy that's the cognitive behavioral therapy. Like, I've had I've had to be in probate before, like with the court, and had to go show up at a certain time. But it's, I've been able to flip the script. I've been told by a lot of different therapists and researchers and professionals that you can't really change the
What? You've gone through therapy? What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Because I had trouble just putting the drink down. It's like staying on the wagon.
The drink.
Yeah. Now I just feel my feelings, and if feelings come up, I don't repress. I don't avoid, and I know it's okay to feel emotions and be angry. I think a lot of the drink people get driven by a lot of their whatever their bend is. Whatever.
So what was your problem with the drink? So what? I mean,
well, in the program, because I've gone to a lot of step work programs, and they say that it's not who or what or how much, but only what you want to do about things. What do I want to do about things? I want to flip the script, change the thought. If the thought doesn't feel good, I want to erase the tape, right?
Has anybody ever told you that you sound a bit like artificial intelligence?
Yeah, well, I went to a lot of programming.
Okay, I mean, okay. Makes sense.
Artificial.
Dude, some of it is artificial. But no, okay, so I was going to say to you about research.
Real here.
I know. I don't mean to be so polished. I try to polish things so much that I just get in
No,
trouble.
you're good. But listen, hey boy, do you know who he reminds me of actually, boy? He reminds me of what's his name? Callum.
Oh, gee.
Callum Wilkinson.
Yeah, Callum. Callum's a cool motherfucker.
He's like a Jedi, right? He's like a.
Yeah, that guy can't do no wrong as far as I'm aware.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so the second thought, right? Okay, I go through things even you saying you sound a little bit AI, my man. Then I could, I can't really control how, whatever life's going to present, whatever, right? It keeps going. But I do have the control.
You're just gonna have to deal with that, dude. I mean, I just said that, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. I mean, that's on you.
Well, it's nice to have a conversation with other people that are alive.
I would always
not their conditions.
I would always wish to have a conversation with AI, but I didn't think it was gonna be this.
Yeah. Well, I'm reflecting with I'm conditioned, right? And my intelligence is artificial because I'm in an artificial. Brother London, you were saying
now you're keeping
the thing is an artificial thing, right?
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like where he's going. Okay, Hani and Shani,
I appreciate you.
What is your thoughts, right, on, technology and AI, where it's going at this moment and where we've reached. And do you think there's anything nefarious behind it, or do you think it's all fine and dandy?
Yes.
I love that you asked me this. It leads two things that come up for me. It makes me think of the Alien series. The Alien series. Remember the Wayne Corps? Remember the Wayne Corporation?
Yes.
You know, it's like that. It's always existed. There's always been that shadow part of us, the xenomorph.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, there's a very sinister thing about it because you can use it to control people. You can use it to
Xenomorph. I mean, the
Yeah.
other form. The other
Yeah.
form, right? Don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I think it's already here. It's always been here. It's like a babysitter.
Nah.
Do you get mad at your nanny when
No,
she doesn't give you what you want? Of
it
course.
sounds like an invader. It sounds like an invader.
It is an invader. It's an invader of our peace of mind, right?
See, that's what you do. Oh yeah. Oh, you oppose my thought. Oh yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
actually agree with you. Yeah, that's what invaders do. See, you're doing it again.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, and you don't even disagree with me. That's like so odious. That's so odious, dude.
Because I'm trying to get
I mean,
your
are you a
approval 'cause
dude?
it'll make me happy.
What are
It'll give me
you?
my
Are you a
happiness.
dude? Are you a dude? A dude?
Yes.
Or are you a
Mm.
female? What are you trying
No,
to do?
I struggle with the avoid. I have an avoid and attachment style. You know, I avoid
Attachments. Yeah, I like it. Attachments. I said it before.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
That's good.
Wait, okay, so what would you say, Boyd? Do you say that the AI agenda, it's a little bit like controlling
What
how
the fuck
people
is
respond?
The AI agenda. What is the AI agenda?
Well, that they scan your face when you go down to the Kroger or whatever. You go down to go buy cigarettes at the gas station. They watch you walk all the way over there. You know, wherever you. It's like, have you ever worked? You ever worked on a state line, like work in a restaurant? I worked as a line cook for a long time, and something was so strange about line cooking. You knew the specter.
Worked.
It's like the ghosts of the
You're
past.
AI. You never worked.
No, I have worked. I've worked. I lifted
No,
pans.
you're
and cooked
AI.
and sauteed
Of
and
course,
all
you pretend to be.
that. You wish. Look.
So let me take it back a bit, because you don't mention the invader part right now.
Yeah,
It's-
the invader part, right? Where AI invaded us.
well, okay. Well, you said AI invaded us right now. The more I look, right, it seems this world, right, could have been built by, artificial hands, 3D printed. Like some of these structures don't look like it's been done by chisels and hammer, right? So, I mean, it seems much older than us, is what I'm trying to say. So, who invaded what?
Trying to mix us back into the whole fucking Tyria discussion issue thing.
Maybe AI
Just
made this for us, right? Maybe it was made with technology for us.
So
like an
you are
aquarium,
not real.
like
I'm
a
not
zoo.
real. We're just imaginations of other imaginations. I mean, I don't.
No,
think
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the infrastructure. The infrastructure seems older than us, right?
Yeah.
So what made the infrastructure? Something had to have made it, right? And it don't look like it was done by hammers or chisels, is what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah, I see that. I've had my questions about that, like all the orphan trains that were introduced back in the day, and like where were all the people to house the cities? And then there was orphan trains, and how the fuck does that add up, right?
there you
Yeah,
go.
well,
So,
yeah. There's a lot of layers of have you guys heard of that theory, or the not the simulation theory, but that we're dreaming our experience, so we're giving ourselves context. So it seems like there's all these other things going on, like the government is going to pass the fiscal spending bills, and there's all this like news
That would be
narrative.
part of my dream. Is it? It's because I'm
Yeah.
dreaming. I mean, because I would fucking love my dream to be real and there to be, some
Well, no,
rules.
it's okay. So the point I'm trying, the one I'm
Maybe
making
I
about
should die and
your
you could all
dream
live freely.
is, well, it's a safe place for you. It's a safe place for the individual having the experiences to overcome and cultivate what they need to let go of. Like all the challenges in your life are actually your own self disguising itself as your challenges. So
Well,
whatever your circumstances are right now in your direct life, like you don't have
I'm doing
you
quite well. Yeah.
you're doing well. So okay, so yourself is all of the success that you've achieved in your life. You have all these successes, right?
Oh, in all my previous lives, I've done so good.
Cheating. He's cheating.
I'm cheating. Yes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm cheating. These fuckers found me out.
Yeah.
They found me out.
Well, so okay, so have you heard the saying that like everyone that you see is you? That
Yeah,
Brother
I've heard
London,
that.
boy, you're both me. You're both expressions of the nature that I share with you. We're all the same
Well,
quality,
looking
different
at the
quantity.
two of
You have different
looking at the two
quantity
of you,
of
I'm
things
okay
than I
with
am.
that. Looking at the two of you, I'm okay with that. It's like, yeah.
What about the scary parts about your enemies, right? Because in Tibet they say if you
That
can
would,
make
I
your
mean, that
enemy
would
your
be.
friend,
I
you
would
learn
be
the lesson.
talking with Steffi right now. Steffi and Gage. I would not be okay with that.
Oh, because you're at ends with them. You're in a fight with them.
No, I just despise them.
Nah, I think they're in a fight with their self, to be honest with you.
Okay, so this is a good point. So okay, we have people in this world they don't get along with themselves.
Yeah.
They're frustrated about whatever, and so they do all these things to try to meet their needs, but it causes their own suffering. So I have this friend, he's a Lama, and he says, what is the lesson that your enemy is trying to teach you? Because that means they're your friend. If you can see them as your friend, go, okay, you screwed me over and you shorted me and you betrayed me. There's kind of like these steps in yoga where they say, when you identify incorrectly, it causes suffering. When you're suffering, there's always betrayal because there's envy. You think you don't have something that someone else has. So you've got these people
You're
in.
starting to sound like Dominic.
Well, it can be really heady and airy fairy and like, everything's fine and I'm just peaceful all the time and I don't have any feelings. I'm enlightened or whatever.
It is Dominic, isn't it?
Let me ask you this: when was the last time you was angry other than alcohol?
Oh, at an ex, of course. She neglected me. She didn't explain to me why she wanted me out of her life. She said to me, well, I said to her, can I say something that's mean? If I said something mean to you, what would happen? She said, well, it depends what you said to me. And I said, well, everything you told me about your short timing drama with your ex-husband and he's keeping your child from you and he sent you to all this, drama with the court because of the domestic and all this stuff, right? I said, all that's bogus. Just turn it over, right? And it was kind of an insensitive thing to say. I didn't realize that she had so much attachment with all these issues.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to leave her life. She said, fuck you. If I ever see you again, I'll act like I don't know you. And you don't mean anything to me. And I thought we were building together. I thought there was going to be like a long-term relationship. This was like 3 months, 3 months into the relationship. And it ended. And I got so angry because I felt completely like blindsided. Like I didn't realize something that was a very big deal for her. I wasn't sensitive to it. So I got angry at myself because I wasn't like being more intuitive or better at understanding. And so the anger was there, and I also felt angry that she didn't give me another chance. She didn't give me an opportunity to make it right. Yeah. But, the drink is a symptom of the deeper spiritual malady, the sense of incompleteness. I don't feel complete. I want to feel better. this makes me feel, gives me temporary relief. And I think that happens in a lot of different ways.
Right. When you talk about incomplicity in yourself, I hear you, the echoes, because there's such emptiness there when you speak it. And since I've been drinking, there's not so much emptiness in me, right? It's just,
Yeah.
I can't speak, and it actually sounds like I'm talking.
I don't mean to laugh. That's not funny. I mean, it's true. It's very true. They say thinking is the problem, and that thinking is drinking. It's ing, right? It's like,
Wow.
Yeah. There's the difference there. It's empty, but there's confidence there, right?
Brother London, to go back to your point about the infrastructure that we're living in, was it made by the AI? Yes, absolutely. Is it an invader? I think it just has a different motivation. It's more materialistic. It wants to have a pizza party,
Why would you
It's all
use a
about the pizza
voice
party.
changer, though? Why would you use a voice changer?
What
Why
do you
would
mean, voice changer? Who? What uses what AI? You mean?
No, Ani Hamshi.
Oh, maybe you just heard cramming. I chant a lot. I chant the holy name a lot. So sometimes it'll just sound distorted because I'm
That's dummy. That's
on like a
Dominic.
low pro. I'm on kind of like a weird device.
That is Dominic.
Nah.
Yeah,
Dominic.
yeah.
Nah.
Okay, I will stop. I will stop talking. But that's Dominic. Come on. Let me think. Come on.
Yeah.
So yes, AI. Back to the topic. Yes, the AI. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been told I follow this one gentleman. He's a hip hop artist in Alabama. I listen to his pod show that he does called Truth Seeker. Have you ever heard of that man, Truth Seeker?
No, I mean the name does ring a bell, but no, not really.
So he kind of has like a biblical take on, he's Christian. He considers himself Christian. He says that that the extraterrestrials, the artificial intelligence, all of these are like red herrings, that it's actually a spiritual war, that that they are disembodied, paraphysical, paranormal, like cryptozoology, right? They're organisms like us, but they're not quite, they don't have the same
Organisms
soul
like
aspect.
us.
They're
What?
organisms and like they're individual
Organisms
living
like
entities.
us.
Yeah.
Dude, you're AI.
Well, I listen to a lot of lectures from Prabhupada, so sometimes I repeat them.
You
It
don't
sounds-
even have an organ. What is your first and primary organ?
the organ, like sense faculty, like having a
And
consciousness.
that's not an organ, dude.
Your body,
That's-
physical
that's-
body, my heart.
That's a sense. That's a sense. That's not an organ. An organ. Look it up, AI. What is an organ? Yeah.
Who is you? No.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
Okay, so
get with the fucking program, dude. Yeah. You said like we do, like us humans. That's what you said. And then I said, what's your organ? Is it my sense? No, you don't. I mean, that's not an organ. No. Tell me, what is an organ? Hamra Shamams me. Like, what the fuck is your name even, dude?
you know my state name.
An organ. Name me an organ in your body.
Liver.
That's the human body. That's not your body.
What do you mean? What are you saying? You're saying that
You're AI.
because of-
You're AI, so you don't have a human body. So what would,
You should
what
AI.
would be your liver?
I do. I showed you my face earlier. You've seen the animate of me. I'm sitting here. I'm in my room, and
Dude, I don't believe you to begin with. So
you're just getting excited. What's going on for you, boy? Do you feel like your needs aren't being met? What is it? What do we need to do?
I tell you what it is. He's a flat earther, so you got to excuse him. He's a
So I'm
flat earther.
excited about AI.
So people don't respond to him as he expects, or what?
No, they're a bit like the flat earthers. They
I want to hear what AI's organs are. He was talking about my organs as a human being.
No. I was saying that this researcher I listened to, he says that there's a spiritual component to
AI.
that the government that we see in the news and the media,
I'm
the
not going to
legacy,
believe that.
the
I don't
legacy
think
media,
there's any
depiction of
spiritual.
reality.
No, it's not going to happen, dude.
Have you, have you heard of the legacy media? Do you know what the legacy media is? I don't want to say certain words. There's certain words that are kind of like bad words, especially in front of Google. But the legacy media's depiction of reality is like a lot of the 9/11 thing was a big part of it. Before that, it was the terrorists. I mean, excuse me. Before 9/11,
I love it
it
when
was
you talk to me
the
in
Middle
low
East.
voice.
The
Yeah,
Middle East.
low voice. I love that.
I don't want to be scolded by them. You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, can you talk even lower? Just even a bit more.
he's flirting with you now. You got
Yeah, I thought that he was flirting with me. So.
Okay, but they're essentially they're like the personal relations firm for the extraterrestrial.
He's doing it again. I fucking love it.
Well, Iron Bush has a lot of talks about this, about the Saturnal Order, the most hijack, and like our alphabet and how it's
well. I mean,
control of our narrative,
If-
and they're
if there is-
extraterrestrial. They're not from here.
I think if there is anything that is, not from this place, it would only be inside of this place. I don't think anybody
right.
can get out. If there's anything extraterrestrial, it will be inside.
Yeah, it's
My
still in.
opinion.
Right. I'm right there with you. That's yeah, because it's more like a naval, right? It's more maritime. It's more like they're on submarine ships, but they're using all types of pseudo technology, because the real technology is spiritual. I mean, is transcendental, but they're mixing, the techni mixes the iron and the clay, right? They're mixing the material nature in a way to exert their will. They want to lord over. It's like they want to lord over all these different processes and not do things in a
I haven't
natural order.
noticed that.
It's almost like they're actually doing the old practice, like the alchemy in front of our eyes, but just on a different scale, right? Even when you look at the stuff that they're doing with CERN, right? It's like I'm pretty sure they said something about they're trying to, they have a different agenda. Apparently, they're trying to collide stuff together, right? But then I'm pretty sure I've heard something along the lines of the person who's in charge, he actually came out and said something else. So,
What
imagine.
you're talking about, Adrian? Like, who was in charge and who said something else? Like, what did the person in charge?
One of the spokesmen for the Hadron Collider, right, came out and said they're trying to, open up a portal to some extent.
Oh yeah.
Right, so they're giving mixed messages over there. Right, first it's science, and then next it's magic.
Okay, so what's your view on the eschatology, Adrian?
Well, that's the study. Eschatology is the study of the words, right?
Well, it's a study of the end, right? The escape, the escalator, the escape, eschatology. So many people think and theorize that we are at the end of days. Not even at the end of the 1,000 years of Jesus Christ, but even beyond that. And so we are in judgment days. After this, the earth will not exist. Is that a viable is that a viable narrative to you?
No. I think this world's here because people want to enjoy. They want to feel a sense of proprietorship or ownership, and they like to be behind their, it's like the veil. It's like it's nice to have a curtain, right? It's nice to draw the curtain and shut the outer world out, and have the inner world, and have the be able to have the desires and not be told.
Yeah, but that's not what I was asking.
No, I don't think the world ends. I mean, it's a cycle, right? The material world is a place for individuals who have misbehaved. It's an institution. So, it's like all about.
So we're here to learn. Okay.
Well, to learn, I don't know. No, you don't have to learn anything, because there's plenty of people that are truant. They don't show up, and they're living their own story. They have their own. They have their own desires. But if we listen to authority, that's part of the reforming process. Is when you realize that rebelling against things as they are doesn't work.
It does.
Do you
Fuck
think
you.
it works?
I hate you just a little bit more now.
This is
What's your take on this, Adrian? Come on. I actually asked you.
Well, I mean,
sorry.
this place ending. I mean, everything comes to an end, right? But how would it come to an end? That's one thing I'm not sure on. Right? I'm just not sure on how it would come to an end. Ball of fire, don't know. Submerging water, don't know. Just straight out of existence by the click of the finger, I don't know. But I know nothing lasts.
That sounds viable though. But the clip of a finger, just no fire, no water, just like that. I like that.
Everybody in one go.
Yeah.
Now I've heard that before, like awakening from a dream, right? When we were in the dream while it was happening, everything was contextual. It made sense. There's going to be a future. We're finally going to have reparations.
Yeah.
And I'm only speaking from the physical, what I see around me, right? When I make that claim. I would like to think that, we have a second time around as multimillionaires, billionaires and shit. But I don't know.
Second time around.
I mean, look, people talk about, the matrix, the recycle system, do you think everybody gets a fair shot at, the high life? If this is almost
high life, nobody gets a fair shot at the high life. Of course, no.
No, you don't think so?
No.
We do develop. We're cultivating, right? That's a big part of this world, is that we're cultivating our desire. We actually can't stop desire. I can say, oh, I don't have the tabloid, that doesn't affect me. Oh, the gossip of the famous people, that doesn't mean anything to me. But then, you see me later, like, sneaking around, being concerned about what other people think about me, or, sometimes when the unconscious becomes conscious, it's not like about shaming and beating ourselves up over what we become conscious to. It's seeing, oh, I'm cultivating now. I'm aware that I have these things here. They were like, I uncovered it. So the compassion element, like there's both worlds happening here. There's the deep state where they're all about seeking each other's approval, keeping secrets, blackmailing each other, using, just having a good old time at the rave or whatever. And you can see that bleed over into the surface world. People are sneaking around, using each other, trying to get something for nothing. And it's like we're in a middle place, purgatory, because we could go involve ourselves in that culture. We could try to strive to be like materialistic and
Don't do
ambitious, ambition, right?
Are you trying to be materialistic and have an ambition? I mean,
Hey, Brother Leonard, did you say that the other day? Okay, I was listening to one of your tapes, and you said that there was some man outside of your apartment in a Lamborghini truck.
Yes.
Yo, and you were talking about Janice when I thought that was so interesting. I was like, what? Like, the dude in the Lamborghini truck shows up, like, hey, you get Janice this. Guess what?
Yeah, that was wild. He was showing off. He was showing off out there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just reminded me of that ambition. I mean, what's greater than a Lamborghini truck? Boyd, can you think of something better than a Lamborghini truck?
yeah, a Ferrari or a Volkswagen. Volkswagen would be better, Yeah, it's way better. I can think of way better things than.
I can. That's pretty good. What color was it?
I think it was gray, silver. I think it's called a Volkswagen Scirocco. Yeah,
Sirocco.
that's fucking way better.
I ain't seen that in years, a Sirocco.
Oh man, right? I know, right? I've seen it just the other day. I was like, yeah, Scirocco. Yeah, man.
They were different.
Even 20 years after the first, or even might have been even 30, 40 years after the first, I mean, I still recognize the Scirocco. Like, wow, yeah. That's a cool car, dude. That's a better car than a Ferrari, I tell you.
Yeah. Hey, you see someone like boy, he'll make it into heaven. He don't want much. He just wants a fucking Sirocco.
That's how I get into heaven, dude.
That's all he wants. Mm-hmm. Yes, you mentioned the deep state earlier, right? I've heard this term being used before, the deep state. I'm starting to think there is a deep state, right? But even just the name alone, right? I think, where would they be? And some of the research I've been coming across, it leads to, underneath our feet.
Yes,
Hollow Earth, right?
yeah.
Inside.
No, I do. Okay, so there's a division there, though. There is Hollow Earth, right? Because there is a network.
But hold on. I'm not finished. Hold on 1 second. Right? And not only that, the deep state happens to be in Mars. Boom.
Yeah.
Kick the floor's yours.
Yes. So, okay, so there's inner Earth. That's the gate to the gods. Now there's the deep state. That's Hollow Earth. That's the material world. So there's transcendental world that has very high life standard, right? Very nice, very refined, like pageantry, royalty, a lot of the things we see in this world. Then there's the Hollow Earth with all of the different, they have trains. It's like they're a little bit technologically more advanced than us. So
I'm so glad you didn't continue there, AI.
yeah.
That was just about enough, that I heard of you. I was just sitting back, leaning back, like, oh, this is going to last forever. And then you stopped. So, that's surprising. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, okay. So have you heard the word Talos? Do you guys know about Talos or Agartha Shambhala?
Yeah, I know Agartha, Shambhala, but not Taylor. What's that one?
Okay, so Talos is the city that you can enter into from Mount Shasta, Northern California.
Talos means death.
That's what I've heard.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, one more time.
Talos, the city of Talos, is people have had psychic experiences in Northern California in Mount Shasta, near Mount Shasta. You're able to go into the city of Talos.
This
Oh.
program,
It's
this
called Lesser Shambhala.
Talos. Okay, hold on. Well, I did actually come across something with Talos, but it was connected to. Well, it was spelled T-A. Well, it was. I think it was pronounced Talos instead of Taylor. Are you trying to say Talos Patero?
Telos is what was the man that was in Congress in the United States? Do you remember do you know who I'm talking about? There was a man who Val Thor Valiant was like a representative.
I hate AI even just a little bit more. I just started hating AI back in the day, and then I hated AI a bit more. But now I hate you even more, AI.
Yeah, so Valiant was like a representative for Talos, which is considered Lesser Agartha or Lesser Shambhala.
I mean, just
different than the deep state.
Mm.
Two different things going on. The deep state is the materialists. Lesser Agartha, Lesser Shambhala is the spiritual world. Like the mankind's destiny is being guided by the elders that gave all of the science of Freemasonry.
Can you pronounce a full sentence with a beginning and an end and a full stop and a period, please?
Yes, excuse me.
Yeah.
The delay is strange here. I'm in a place. I'm near.
Come on, man. You can do better. Come on.
Come on, boy. You're walking all over the guy, man. I'm trying to hear him.
I mean, it's not even a guy. I'm trying to get it in check, and you're not. I mean, what the fuck's happening here? I mean, AI is just blabbering all over us. If it was just another drunk guy like me, then I would be okay with it. But I mean, it's just it's a computer acting like a drunk guy.
Chuck. Yeah, it's not one of those shows. Yeah, come on, boy. You got to come better than that, right? Keep going, sir.
Yes. Okay, so Talos is the city that's beneath Mount Shasta in Northern California.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they able to? Are they confusing the narrative where they're kind of mixing some of the spiritual truths with their own, like you were saying, they're mixing up, they're kind of performing the alchemy and molding things right before the material world. It's very it can be very confusing when you start to look for the similarities. Like there's a lot of similarities between the deep state and the inner earth. Is the inner earth part of that? Is it like a trap? Like are we really being kept in a certain type of like soul recycling center?
Well, I mean, the recycle part, that's what a lot of people seem to think was going on here, right? We get recycled. But that's not how, a game or life works. You have to know what's going on, right? For you to even participate, really. All right. So, I don't know. Did we agree to something a long time ago? Are we
Yes,
keeping
we are married. We were married.
What, to the system? You think we're married? You think we're...
You're wearing my ring. I'm wearing your ring, dude. I mean, don't deny it. I mean, why are you denying this fact? It was in London.
Ah, yes, the
Yeah,
capital.
we married, dude.
Blow my spot up. You blow me up, boy. Shh, shh.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Hmm.
is anybody gonna deny the ring on my finger?
So, what's your thoughts on flat Earth?
the-
You know my,
Hmm.
you know my ideas on flat Earth.
Boy, first, boy, what's your thoughts on flat Earth, boy? Has anything changed for you since you've been in flat Earth, or is it pretty much the same? What's your point of view on flat Earth?
It's a staunch idea per definition. You know, it's like staunched. It's like it's flat and it's gonna keep flat and it's gonna be even flatter in the end. Yeah, there you go. They are.
So it's just flat Earth. Okay, that's it. Sort of simple. Okay.
I didn't realize how important it was until after I became aware of the nature of the maritime and like the admiralty and how how they make contracts and how they build things, and how it's like a really, the cabal, like I came into some contact.
It's very interesting how you know to build it out, like such a simple statement, and then you want to actually react on it, and you don't. You just build it out. What are you, an Israeli? Are you
Yes.
what are you, a Tel Avivian?
I did definitely.
You
I
sound
definitely
like-
was raised in
You totally
Klaus
sound
Schwab,
like a fucking,
Switzerland.
dude, you sound like a Tel Avivian. Are you a proud Tel Avivian?
Well, I would say that.
Are you a Tel Avivian?
I believe in.
You
I
are
can
a Tel
see-
Avivian because you
I
didn't
can
answer my
see the-
question. Therefore, you are a Tel
Don't
Avivian.
say.
Yeah.
If you start talking about
We
the
did-
control.
We didn't even finish your first question. Then you answered his other boy. He didn't even finish his first question, right? You cut him off in his first question. He was meant to reply back to me, but we didn't even get there. Can we
I know.
get?
Sorry about that. I've been absorbing you. We've been able to talk. It's been very lovely. I want to say the sun definitely moves through the sky. In the northern part, it moves towards the north for 6 months, and then it moves away for 6 months. So we are in like a clock. It feels like a clock. The moon, I like your research about the moon. It's definitely a reflection. I can see the map in it. It makes sense, and it's hidden in plain sight. It was always right here. I add that component. I like to go to the transcendental process. The black hole sun rises and sets in the middle, right? Like a candy cane. And it's I feel like the moon is its reflection, because we're being recorded. We're in some type of recorder. It's some type of machine. It's recording our effort, and it's intelligent. I mean, if it's artificial intelligence, because it's not like the real intelligence, it's only a reflection of the real intelligence. So yeah, it makes sense to me that in the center, the Rupas Nigra in the center is like the great Allspark. It's like the great energetic that's powering all of the construct. It's powering all of our collective experience on the platform, and also what it's shaped like. Is that important to you when you ask that question? Like, that it's more of like a hologram, right? It's more malleable than just like, oh, it's a plane of inertia and that's it. It's just this plane of inertia.
No, well, I mean, the shape, right? To me, what just happened there? Hold on a second. I'll show you something. Yeah, the shape now seems to be, one of the things that everybody seems to discuss or even argue about most of the time, right? Whether it's flat or round. But further you go back, right, the rock was always in place. right? They showed us the rock.
Hmm.
And the rock seems to have a deep meaning behind it, right? It seems like they're showing us that it's home, right? In many cultures. Not a flat earth or a globe, but a rock. And some of these rocks or these descriptions, they seem to have dimensions or angles, right? Whether they're showing you like a pyramid or something. But
Mm.
all of this
Yeah.
stuff, in my opinion, it leads back to Hollow Earth. Most of these pyramid signs, right? They go back to Hollow Earth. And it's hidden in plain sight. Hollow Earth is everywhere. Like this sign is connected to Hollow Earth, right? This is Sims. This is for Sims, right? It's monument for Sims. So Hollow Earth symbol and
The donut, the toroid.
the toroid exactly. But when I see this, I see like the development of a lens, right? Stages. We could be at a certain stage where it develops like this, right? And you know,
The developments. Yeah.
the development steps. That's why when you asked me about ending, I kind of wanted to say I see instead of an ending, I see more of a development, right, out of existence and into a next development, different stage.
Jai. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful because you're being inclusive. It's like we're including all our greatest fear because we resolve it. It's like a resolution, right? The lens we can solve the distortions. Because there you're saying the argument between whether it's shaped like this or that creates division, creates like the friction. Like you have to have friction when you're growing. It's good to have different weather. Makes you resilient.
The mountain, the pyramid seems to be everywhere, hidden in plain sight, right? They got it on all of the descriptions. And like I said, they'll show you the mountain and then the hole on top, right? It's in everything and it all leads back to Hollow Earth. Right? If you go over here, you got the mountain again in the middle. Right, and up top obviously. But there's a mountain that plays its part. Whether it's in the center or you have to go through it to get to the underworld. I don't know, but this was, you know, a sacred thing back in the day, the mountain.
So is it safe to say that not everyone is going to the same destination? It seems like there's a lot of different places to go, right? There's a lot of different, I mean, everyone's desire, everyone's pursuit is different.
Yeah, I think gay people go to a different place.
They do. Yo, gay people definitely.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I just had to come in with a stretched leg, you know, as I do.
That was wild. He's not wrong though. Fucking hell, he's not wrong.
Not
Jesus
wrong.
Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, Brother London, thank you for letting me come on. I'm going to step away and I'm going to listen to the rest of the show, but thank you for allowing me to share and be a part of your lovely community and your research that you're doing. Your work's very lovely.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you. I'll see you. See you when I see you, huh?
Yeah,
Harney
stop by
Sharney.
again. Stop by
Harney
again.
Sharney. Finally, I
will.
got your name right. Harney Sharney.
Can I say one prayer for you that comes to mind
Yes,
in
please.
Sanskrit? Okay. Om Namah Shivaya Guruve Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanjaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase.
See, that sounds like Yeah, that sounds like music to me. I love it. And I think I know what it means, but I can't say it.
Treat it like a wish. Keep it to yourself, right? It's for
Sounds
you.
beautiful.
It was sung to you.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. New stuff. I always ask for new stuff, and someone came through.
Quite refreshing. Once again, Adrian.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. Hey, tell me, have you seen this boy?
Mm. Yes, yes, no. Oh, a globe?
We'll start with
Never
some
seen a
basic
globe.
questions. The sky is in a world where it feels like nothing is as it seems. Blue.
It's blue, of course. Oh, the sky's blue. The sky's blue.
1+1 is
Two.
Skiba
2.
and Sergeant.
One truth we thought was indisputable. And the Earth is
So this is the inside a flat Earth convention. All right.
When?
Inside a flat Earth convention. Let's have a look. See.
When was this? Like 2018? 2019?
7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My senses tell me that the Earth is flat and stationary.
or so I thought.
Who was that guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
He looks like a Pajit.
Ajit.
I don't know. No, I don't know his name.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
My senses tell me that the Earth is flat and stationary.
Or so I thought. But for the people attending the first Flat Earth International Conference here in Cary, North Carolina, their Earth
Oh, looks fucking AI, dude.
not round.
Everybody here can agree on absolutely one thing.
Even Mark Sargent looks
For
AI.
centuries, a flat Earth was accepted as certainty until science and sailboats said otherwise.
One of the rules of power is you never admit that there's someone bigger than yourself.
But in 2015, this guy, Mark Sargent, posted his flat Earth clues.
Part of a
Hold on.
This guy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How the tables have turned.
What?
How the tables have. She's no longer a flat Earth, is she?
It. Is it a she? Oh, come on, dude. Really? Is it? Could be. Be she.
Listen, I'm being respected. I'm being
It
respected.
would be. Yeah, I know. You're being how do you say
Politically
this?
correct.
Political, but diplomatic about it. But yeah, diplomatic. But I appreciate that. But I mean, come on.
Mark Sargent posted his flat Earth clues.
Part of a series of clues that can help you get your head around both the design of the flat Earth system we
The
live
fuck is happening to the whole board game? Clue.
Don't do
You're
that.
the one who just started it all.
I did not invent flat Earth. All I did was walk up to a door, point at it, say, you know what? I think there's some really interesting things on the other side of this, and check it out for yourself.
Mark Sargent is such a likable guy. You know?
Yeah, your cup of tea, yeah?
Not my cup of tea. You know, it's a very likable guy. Yeah. How can you hate Mark Sargent? Beyond that, Mark Sargent even hates David Weiss, who's an obvious Jew, right? So therefore, it makes Mark Sargent even more likable because he hates David Weiss. You know, that's a good thing. So yeah.
I don't understand. How come you flat earthers don't like each other? That's crazy.
Well,
Is a university, FEA.
it's just what we do. You know, we make a difference.
People have traveled from around, actually, Mark would say across the flat world to attend.
The first rule of Flat Club is you don't talk about Flat Club.
Until now.
I have a poem about that.
First rule of flat club.
Sounds cool. When he says it, it sounds kind of cool. Can you play that again?
Yeah.
Across the flat world to attend.
The first rule of Flat Club is you don't talk about Flat Club.
Until now.
Wow.
I have a poem about that.
So here we are.
Right here.
Amy Nicholson wrote a book of poetry about her flat Earth journey.
A few months flat and 7 months to rally.
Kim Gurley came to the conference
A
from
book of
Houston.
poetry.
Really come out all the way yet. I'm
like
still
that.
a little in the closet.
The North Pole's in the middle.
Lainey Inavali came from even farther.
I mixed with quite a lot of flat earthers in New Zealand.
You know flat earthers, I guarantee it. But you don't know who they are because they're afraid of talking about it. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
They said we're not crazy. We're not crazy.
Who we got here?
A bunch
Oh,
of
there's your
niggas.
friend. Look, there's your friend.
Well,
Wise.
we didn't get along that well, did we?
Was he
Rough.
at the last convention that you went to?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And he undercooked my my satay chicken. He undercooked my satay chicken. He gave it to me. He said, "This is for you, boy." I said, "Dude, you can't serve this. This is undercooked. It's not even cooked. Not even undercooked. It's not cooked to begin with." So he's a very bad barbecuer.
That chef.
Yeah, he's not a chef. He's not a chef.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but why would you even want to eat at a flat Earth convention?
Well, because I like flat Earth people. Pretty cool.
Ah, there you go. Just wanted you to say it.
Yeah.
So you
So,
like
but
the
then
guys
again, besides that, Dave Weiss was also at the scene, and there was flat Earth people around. It's not necessarily that these people connect. I don't like. What the fuck is his name again? Flat Earth Dave. I fucking don't like the man. He doesn't like me either. That doesn't mean that we cannot be in the same space together. That's okay. He just can't cook the next time. Fuck, dude. I mean, no.
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 Where's
Just-
is that Babes? No way. That Babes right there.
Is that your babe? Is that your babe?
That's Karen
She looks
right.
she looks like she's wearing a fucking Muslim hijab thingy. Like, what the fuck is up? Is that your bitch? What?
No, it.
Is it? It must be.
Like many modern movements, this one has grown in large part out of the internet, with rappers like
Hold on, I see the eye. Yeah.
movements. This one has grown in large part out of the internet.
Bingo. Huh? Bingo.
Oh, that's Africa. That's Africa there, right?
Waka waka. Eh, yamina mina for Africa. Oh man. Yeah. These people, it's wild for flat earthers, they sure have a lot of eye stuff. Even Mark, when I had a look at some of his stuff he's presented in the past, he's got a lot of stuff to do with the weld in the eye and everything. Right. What's he trying to
go
show
crazy
us?
about the eyes, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with you, right? You go crazy about the eyes.
Sure.
Yeah.
With rappers like Odd TV evangelizing to hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
No more living on a cartoon ball.
And YouTube channels like
No more living on a cotton ball. Woo.
No more living on a cartoon ball.
and YouTube channels like
Globebusters.
I mean,
encouraging
well, if this is the kind of people that you row me into, I mean, what kind of people would I row you into? I mean, the lens people, or where can I row you into? Like, what kind of community are you into?
Lens Society, please. Yeah, Lens Society.
The Lens Society. Okay. Well, let me look that up. The fucking Lens Society. Okay. When I looked that up, it says like that's insane. That's an insane asylum called the Lens Society.
Bingo. That's it.
Yeah.
At least they exist.
Mm.
Yeah.
Skepticism about what you've been taught. For the serious students here at the conference,
This has got to a point now where it's becoming real.
it all comes down to proof.
When it comes to science, there's things you can test right now, right? Fire burns, water's wet, drop something, falls to the ground. That appears to be great.
Boy, your
That's
friend
things you can
there.
test,
I
right?
fucking love it. Water is wet.
Yeah.
Fire is hot. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone's had to see you, boy.
Unless you can see these phenomena with your
Hold on. Someone's had to see you, boy.
L. It's L.
Yeah.
L, voy, L.
All right, L.
Hi.
Cool. You sound cocky. Do you need some sugar or honey or some?
No,
some
I'm just
tea?
tired.
Oh, you still sound cocky. You really need some honey and tea.
Be quiet.
Oh. Okay, tell me more.
Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret.
Oh, this new AI totally blows my mind. Totally blows my mind.
Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret.
Oh, I fucking love this one. I think this one's the best now yet. Yeah.
Cool.
Now I think it's close.
There's your friend, Stephen, in the chat. You want to say hello to Stephen? Yeah, go
Hello,
ahead.
man.
Now you got the chance to say what you wanted to say to him. Go ahead.
I love you, bro.
Oh. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Apparently he's live right now, but you rather be here with me. That says a lot. Thank you, L. Thank you.
Now he stopped living.
Oh, there I go. Spoke too soon. Too soon. Oh, what did he send you over here?
Nope. I'm looking to talk to him.
Give him a call. Ring him. Tell him I'm live, or he might be watching now. Stephen, hit that link. I'm live. Hit that link. L wants to talk to you. L, how old are you, first of all?
42.
There you go, lying. There you go, lying.
That's why I hate these programs, right? Because they lie.
Hold on.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
Well, I don't care what you say because you're lying. So you can tell me that you're not lying, but still you're lying, in my opinion. So how do you deal with that?
Come on, everybody lies once in a while.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Okay. You're a child.
Do you know this
Paranoid,
person?
paranoid, everybody's coming to get me.
You know this person?
Yeah, start singing a song. You're best at that.
Do you know this person?
Paranoid, paranoid, everybody's coming to get me.
Do you know this person?
Yep.
That's good.
Who is this person?
Stephen.
Is it is it is it a good person or a bad person?
Good person in my opinion.
Okay, good person in your opinion.
But
Okay.
in your opinion, he's a bad person.
Nah, I wouldn't say bad. I would say he's more tapped.
Yeah, he's my type.
Your type, did you say?
Yep.
What, you like them tapped?
I just love pierced eyes.
What's that?
I just love pierced eyes.
One more time, you're a bit low. Say that. Say it with your chest.
I just love pierced eyes.
Oh, you like the eyes. Oh shit. Let's have a look.
Pissed eyes. Pissed eyes. What?
Okay.
He's handsome.
I see why you like the eyes. Yeah, got cute eyes.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him.
Oh, is that what it is? Love. I knew it. Hey, I knew it. I can't come in between love. That's one thing I can't do. I won't come in between love. But
I'm a
what is the
feisty girl.
age? Because it's starting to sound a bit creepy though. What's the age?
I'm a feisty girl.
Shit.
I dress like a man.
Oh, you like the man boys. I knew it. Okay.
No,
you
I
like
mean,
the man
I'm a
boys.
hippie. I'm a hippie, yo.
You like the lady boys, yeah?
Look like a girl, but I think like a guy. Not ladylike to behave like a menace.
Oh,
It actually sounds like Lindsay. Lindsay.
Yeah, it is.
It does sounds like Lindsay.
who's
yeah.
that?
Oh, you know, the one from Flow States channel. Lindsay.
No way.
Yeah, it actually sounds like Lindsay completely, dude. It is Lindsay.
How did we guess the L? She's cold. Is that Lindsay? She's cold. No way. I think you're right, you know. She had us going there.
Happy
Good.
New Year.
You like the eyes though.
Yeah, well.
What about the side mouth? The ventilation. Urgh. Urgh. Urgh.
Where is he when you need him?
You got a crush on him then? Is that way? It's gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They had enough. They had enough. Had enough. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that was a creepy creature, right? Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, it's a creepy creature.
Are you going to tell me that they're all the same? They're all the same? What? They're all the same? What? No.
See one, see them all.
Oh.
Oh man, that's wild. El, where's El gone? He's having fun with El. Was that that wasn't what's her name again? Lindsay. Was that Lindsay for real?
Mossad. Lindsay. Like, what's the difference? Like, what?
I don't know how I didn't put that together. That was good. If that was her, that was good. Elvin making her rounds. Was that really her? No way. Oh man, she got me.
It was Steven all the time, dude. Steffi. Fucking Steffi.
That was wow. She got me. Give her a round of applause. She got me.
She got you.
That was interesting. We've got a few comedians out here, I see. A few comedians. That's good.
Not like yourself. I mean, you're trying to be serious. You're not very funny, are you?
No.
You're trying to do deep research and everything. Not very funny yourself. You just try to make fun of people, you know. That in itself, you know, makes you a very questionable personality. So
a lot of projecting going on from me.
I mean, why do you even entertain that stuff, dude? I mean, why do you think that you can dig so deep into stuff that other people can dig into? And why do you think that you're the one pointing it out? I mean, what the fuck is that? Is that like a guru complex that you have? Or what?
I would say, yeah, but yeah, spot on there actually.
Okay.
I would say a guru complex.
I dig that. I mean, I like the guru complex. I might have one myself. So, I mean, are you gonna say no to Voy again? Like, everyone's copying from me. Well, am I? I might be copying from me, myself, and I. Yeah, might be the case. Thank you for acknowledging that. You know, yeah, it was me from the beginning, and oh, that's not me. That's not me. This is somebody else. No.
That's the sexiest man in YouTube. Ladies love El Diablo.
He's got the biggest harem, right? Yeah. That's him. Yeah. Of course, I mistook myself for him, you know, because we're both so gallant and knightish in our looks. You know, of course, I mean, he looks as clownish as I do. So, yeah, therefore, I thought he was me, but it wasn't. Phew. Almost thought that was me, but it wasn't.
The hair not long enough.
And it's too red, too, you know, and the eyes are too black. It's just...
Eyes. Yeah, I see what you're saying with the eyes. Yeah.
Mine are green, not black. And my nose is not that long. I mean, his nose looks like a fucking Jew, dude.
Ouch! That fucking nose poked me.
Pinches in my nose. Like, what the fuck, dude? Just stay away out of my living area, dude.
You like my big Jewish nose? You like my big Jewish nose? It's a hell realm. You like my hell realm big Jewish nose?
It's the best nose you'll ever see. And it's the best nose you can ever get into your face. That's why it is here. It's the best nose, and you should pay for it. Yeah.
I got the best nose in YouTube. Best nose in YouTube. Best nose in YouTube. My big Jewish nose.
All the ladies love the big Jewish long nose. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's got shekels attached to it. You know, the ladies love the shekels.
It's got shekels attached to it.
Oh,
It almost looks like the map to the realm with the mountain in the middle and the earth, the sun, and the moon on both sides.
oh, fuck!
The Godhead,
What the fuck is he trying to tell us, dude?
the Godhead. Wow.
Everyone's copying from me.
Yeah,
Everyone's copying from me.
I was the first. I came up with this. You know, I came up with this clown thing, and now everybody is copying the clown thing. Everybody is thinking that they are the retard. They are the first retard on YouTube, when I'm actually the first retard on YouTube. Who was the first one to wear the stupid hat on YouTube? It was me. That was me. Yeah. And who's copying me? Yeah. Quinn Steffi. Quinn Steffi is copying me, of course. When I was the original Joker, I was the original racist. And now everybody is just acting like, oh, no, I was the original racist. I'm the original Joker. No.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me.
Yeah. You're
You
not
know
wrong
it.
there.
You know
Mhm.
it. Mhm.
You're not wrong there. You're not. I mean, you was a one-man band. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And you were there. You know,
Mhm.
at least I have one witness.
I was there. Yeah. You're not lying. You're not lying. Yeah. You was the Tommy, the Stephen, the Jack. You was everything wrapped up in one before these people was even, imaginable.
You know it, man.
That's
That's
crazy.
that's where they got it from. The Jack, Tommys, the Stevies, all these people, they got it all from the original boy. I mean, there's only one boy. There's only one me, and everybody is copying everything from me.
Yeah. That's it. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard road to travel, but I manage. I do.
There's not many people on that road anymore, or
I know, right?
Yeah.
But many copying the road.
Yeah. The template's still there. Yes, indeed. Seen many come, many go.
Yeah. So
I need to roll another one.
what are you rolling up? What? I just rolled up. I'm lighting up.
Now I'm gonna roll something. I need to bring my stuff closer.
Better roll it up quick and soon. Have you heard the Caravan song? What?
No, that's what. Oh yes, you mentioned that earlier. Let me see this Caravan song.
Dude, the Caravan song, dude. You should see my Caravan. It's a belter. It's the best, dude. You should play it. You will not get TOS or anything. Just play it. It's just the best. And it will, lighten up my joints. And my joints need lightening. So you better play it. Yeah. Well, no. What? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it.
You should see my caravan.
It's a belter.
Extended gelden med en helter, look at my caravan. You should see my caravan. Det är bara bäst. Visst är det. You should see my caravan. I park it in the glen. It's a truck advisor. Stort att den inte den. Oh my caravan.
Caravan.
to my caravan to ordering pizza. Cause we ain't got fuck all when the freezer left my caravan. Oh, they left my caravan. Get away from me, bro. And they walk like this, and they talk like this, and Uncle Patrick race them. And they walk like this, and they talk like this, and Uncle Patrick. He's an actor, he's now got something. Oh well, John, and then the caravan are going for a travel. Somebody fucking phone Jimmy Savile down to the caravan. Don't forget Jimmy.
Big Jimmy!
Do that, my caravan. Mummy, that's where you're going to Jimmy.
I've got left to use, man. I know yourself.
I'm in the caravan, no getting embarrassed, cause I'm at the back and I'm picking carrots with Rolf fucking Harris. Don't forget, Rolf. Oh, well, come on, get one there, say I'm been at the caravan with a settee, I'm relaxing. I'm watching the fucking telly with Michael Jackson and Jeremy Paxman. I'll never forget Jeremy. He's a chorus of a show. And they walk like this, and they talk like this, and Michael Paxman. Try again.
Yeah, bring it back.
And they walk like this, and they talk like this, and
Yeah, that's my kind of music. I fucking love that song, dude.
Caravan. Never heard that shit before.
You should see my caravan. It's a belter. Yeah.
It sounds like they're from north or somewhere.
Yeah, that they sound like Irish, Scottish. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. But I love them. I just love them. I love them to pieces, these men. I love the way they make music. You know, it's like
So how's your new year been so far?
good.
Stuff. First, second day in, can't complain, eh?
Well, I will.
Go.
Okay, here we go. I will complain. So they prohibited fireworks in my country, and that's a very, very, very bad thing. London, man, come on. I mean, no more fireworks. Like, what the fuck's up with that? I don't like that. So that's a bad start of the year. But 1st January, 2nd of January, it's been good. But that idea of people not being able or not being legitimized to light up the fireworks, that's just like, that's fucking criminal, dude. So how's it been going for you?
Second day in, good so far. Yeah, good. I've been off from work since Wednesday, so lots of rest, lots of chilling out, lots of time with the family. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, it's off to a good start. Second 2 days in, and yeah, it's going good so far. No complaints yet.
You don't have any complaints. Don't you like fucking works? Fucking fireworks? I mean, don't you like fireworks? Like, what's wrong with you, dude?
Hey, I don't participate in those events where I need fireworks anymore. You know, the only time fireworks is really around me is when it's times like this, but it's always cold on times like this. So I try to like not stay away, but stay indoors. It's just, I've missed that era now. The youth, you know, fireworks. I know people get together and do fireworks displays and all of these things, but you know, I mean, sometimes in the summertime, you know, you might catch a fireworks show at a fun fair or something, but when it's winter time, yeah, I'm not really bothered if there isn't no fireworks, to be honest. The other day we had New Year's and it was loud as fuck. I was live. I couldn't even hear myself fucking think or talk.
Yeah. See, that's why you need fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, somewhere like in China, you know, where they fucking, it's a part of their culture, you know, bringing in the new year or even just celebrations. Fireworks is a big thing. But that would be bonkers over there if it got, you know, prohibited.
Oh, just let them have their fireworks in China. Do you know how much freedom there is in China? Right? I mean, do you know what you're actually saying? KGV, London man, come on, man, that doesn't make any sense. Let them have their fireworks in China. They don't have any fucking freedom in China left, dude.
Well, I mean, that's the narrative that's been painted from the people that's probably never been, you know. I'm pretty sure they've got as much freedom as anybody else, but it's all about, you know, what you think is freedom, I suppose.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. I'm
Look,
not even gonna oppose. I'm not even gonna oppose your idiotic proposition there. I would just let you happily go along. Yeah, I mean,
what, because they don't have social medias and things to rot their brain, and they're not influenced. They're not
Well,
influenced.
the thing is, what happens in China is like, oh, you cannot buy here, you cannot buy there, you cannot enter this, you cannot enter that, and you can also not exit this. That's what happens in China.
You've been to China?
No, that's what happens in China. That's what the system is commanding. That's what happens in China.
Other than the technology, right? It seems like a metropolis. Everybody's moving to those places to flourish, right?
Yeah, but once you get in, you can't get out.
Bit like over here, really. Bit like anywhere.
Huh? What?
I've seen plenty of tourists go over there and get
So you
out.
like the idea? So you like the idea of, oh, you're able to get in, but you can't get out.
What I'm saying is, I've seen plenty of people go into China. I've seen people go into China, have a holiday, and come right back out. Tourists.
I'm talking about the Chinese people in China. Not talking about the tourists. You know that.
What I'm saying is, there's plenty of tourists that come over here from China. All right.
Nah. Those are just NPCs. Those are just
NPCs. Oh my lord.
Yeah. The real people die inside China, inside the system. They die inside of the system. That's why you are protecting the system in the way that you are. Because you're from the UK.
No.
You're from
I've
the
never
UK.
been to the place. I can't speak on a place that I've never been to like that.
I mean, pretty much the UK is part of the problem, right? The main part of the problem. The UK is because UK is Zionism. Don't you think so?
I think it's definitely a part of the problem, just like everywhere else that's, you know, claims to be.
You can't say that you're part of the problem just like anything else, because
no, I'm not part of the problem.
Well,
right?
you
It's the
can't say
people that's in charge.
part of the
People that's in
problem like-
charge. Right?
You can't say it's part of the problem like anything else is. I mean, you're part of the problem.
Are you part of the problem?
No, you are.
Are you part of the problem? So how come I am, but you're not?
The UK is. I think the UK is.
The UK. So everybody in the UK is part of the problem, what you're saying.
And the whole construction of the United Kingdom is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't blame you. But the whole construction of the United Kingdom and the Americas that came out of that, yeah, that's a big problem.
Americas as well. Oh.
Sure.
Is there anybody that isn't a part of the problem?
Besides me, everybody is the problem.
I was waiting for that one. Mhm.
Yeah. No, but I mean, that actually is a thing. The UK actually, how do you say this? Enabled Zionism. That's what the UK did. And the UK was infiltrated by the Germans. Yeah. And that's how it happened. But then again, the Germans, they were the synagogue of Satan. They just wore a German name, right? So it's all, once again, the synagogue of Satan. And sorry to say, I mean, England, the UK has been taken over by the synagogue of Satan. I know, because I'm Dutch. And we've been taken over by the synagogue of Satan too. I mean, Where do we go from here? Adrian, where do we go?
But I don't think no one's escaped the clutch of this, powers that shouldn't be. Wherever you find a bank, you find corruption. Right.
Yeah.
But technically, nobody's out of bounds. Right? You go into the mountains. These people don't have banks. They're not living on the grid. These people they're nice. All right. The only corruption they're fighting is people trying to get them out of their land. But it's been the narrative. They've been doing it for a long time.
They have no land.
Or whatever's left, what they claim as their land.
No. Per definition, they have no land.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So how do you have a land when you define yourselves by? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
I mean, it's the last question to ask, right? We cannot solve this question on this live stream, and we shouldn't even try. But it is quite poignant at the moment.
Those subjects, when you get into those type of subjects, right, or topics, it's almost like the boundaries of politics.
Yeah.
So those things, I tend to stay away from them.
We cannot tread there on YouTube's. Yeah. Okay.
Where are we now? Boom. All right, cool. I think I had one more thing. Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone?
Where has it gone?
I wanted to end on your mate, one of your friends. I know you like this guy.
What?
Then on
One of
with
my
New
friends.
York,
Oh
as
yeah.
you all know from the intro, comes
Oh,
from
it's my best friend.
CBC, Chris from New York, Westchester County. Now, apparently, he's got some pictures to show us. This is going to be great.
You don't need a second job. You just need to know.
Oh, by the way, Merry. Got some pictures to show us. This is going to be great. Here we go.
Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody out there who's Christian and celebrate the holidays. Okay. But when we were kids, you see, Christmas always reminds me of.
Is this a flat earther?
Yeah, one of your gang.
Okay. Fuck, dude. Okay. Well, okay.
I didn't really have to think about anything. No, you didn't, because they told you what to think about. See, they told you what to think about. This are the layers of Earth. Right here.
Yes, they are. That's not indoctrination, that's geology. Those layers aren't taught because someone
And so, is this one of your guys? I mean,
No, I'm just a spectator.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Spectator.
oh, you're in a safe spot.
Hey, I'm just a researcher, that's all. I'm just a researcher.
because we can measure them. Seismic waves behave differently through liquid and solid material. Earthquakes don't care about your childhood memories, CC.
Don't you see it? It's in a picture. That's all you needed was a picture. That's it. You needed a picture to prove to you these are authentic. This is real because it's a picture. That's right. That's all it is. That's funny because we haven't dug down 8.5 miles, but yet they produce this layers of.
Even though this is one of my guys, according to you, and he doesn't make any sense at all. He looks better than the Globey, you know. He does. So
He looks better.
he does.
You're not wrong there. Mm.
But you bought it. Yes, you did.
He's pretending that the only evidence for Earth's layers is a picture. That's the trick. No one says, trust the diagram because it looks nice. The diagram exists because of decades of measurement. It's a summary, not a proof. And you don't have to dig to the core any more than you have to visit the sun to know that it's hot. We use the seismic waves from earthquakes. They speed up, slow down, bend, stop, in ways that only make sense if Earth had distinct layers. Solid crust, semi-molten mantle, liquid outer core and solid inner core. Those waves are recorded all over the planet every single day, independently by countries that don't even like each other.
I bought it.
Yeah, right. You hear that part right there? By countries that don't even like each other.
What
Yeah,
country
right.
is he talking about?
He's probably talking about every country, I suppose, you know, but the leaders of it, you know, we're not the leaders, but
No, because you understand what he's talking about. Tell me what countries he's talking about.
the countries that do the research, I suppose.
Do you mean Syria and Turkey? Do you mean Israel and Palestine? Do you mean Israel, Palestine, and Egypt?
Nah.
Are you talking about those kind of countries?
No, not those type of countries. No.
So what other countries are you talking about, thinking about?
I would say more lines on like
Yeah.
the ones
See,
that
there
have
you go.
So
There's
hold
nothing
on,
there.
motherfucker.
Yeah, well, give it to me.
Hold on there. Okay, calm down.
Okay,
Right?
I'll calm down.
The ones that's in the treaty, right?
Well,
That's
what
in the
countries?
treaty.
What fucking countries?
I don't know the fucking
See,
countries. When you
see, I put you on the line. And still there's no countries there. Come on, man. Got to give me something more than that to work with.
You know, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you must be hella drunk.
Yeah, just call me drunk when you cannot even call a country in the world. Yeah. Okay, come on.
But
Yeah.
where are all the other
That's okay.
satellites? Should
It's
there
your
be
I mean it's
You
your
want the country, you're missing the bigger picture, boy, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
What's the bigger
There's always,
picture?
there's always a bigger picture, boy.
What's the fucking
Remember
bigger
that.
picture?
There's no fucking countries that's in war with each other like how they make out.
Oh,
like
you're talking about the fucking communist agenda. There's no countries. We're all one. Fuck, dude. That's what I'm pointing out, dude.
Well, I didn't know I have to fucking draw it out for you on a map, dude.
Thousands of them.
Okay.
Up
Well, you
there
got
in
me
space.
there.
Oh no, but we have a cartoon that because this proves that satellites exist. That's right. This actually proves that satellites exist. Don't you see? It's a picture. It's a drawing. It's right here in front of your face.
And this is my flat Earth guy, right?
You see it and you believe it.
Well,
He
actually,
looks-
that looks like an artist impression, which would
And
never
this is Adrian's Globy.
is boring, unglamorous, and devastating for your argument. Your phone's GPS works because multiple satellites are pinging it continuously. One satellite wouldn't cut it. The maths requires more than one. Satellite TV dishes point at specific locations in the sky. If there were only one, everyone's dish would be pointing in the same direction. They don't. Amateur radio operators track satellites in real time. You can listen to them pass overhead. No cartoons required. And satellites regularly decay and burn up. And we track those re-entries precisely. What he's actually asking is, why don't space illustrations look cluttered? And that's because diagrams are used to explain, not overwhelm. You don't draw every blood cell when explaining the circulatory system, do you?
You believe that's Earth too, right there. Actually, you know what? I'm judging from this picture, it actually
That looks more like Mars, not Earth.
looks like Saturn, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't, CC.
Do you have your Apple phone in front of you? I bet you do, didn't you? Do you remember first getting your Apple phone? See, I never had an Apple phone. Mine was always Android, but I know you had this as your wallpaper. You see, look, there it is. That's Earth. Look at this beautiful circular object right here. Don't you see this?
You like that, right? You like that view. You like that. You like that.
We don't know where they took this picture
You
from.
Globy,
Well, if
don't
I had
you?
to guess, that looks like a modern composite Earth image. A stitched, color-corrected, high-resolution render built from real satellite data and real photographs. But, you know, I could be wrong. And also, all of that, by the way, does not mean that the picture's fake.
It's just a picture of Earth. But you see, Africa, you see Africa right down here?
No, I see South America. But yeah, you're right about the shape of the Earth, CC. Oh, dear.
It's right down here. See, it's a quarter of the size of Earth. Okay, so
He's got the continents wrong. That's why he's fucking hilarious.
here's the U.S. The U.S. is right here. Okay. All right, so all the other continents are on the other side.
There is no requirement that all the other continents are neatly tucked away on the other side. That's not how spheres work. That's how bad mental models work. On a globe, what's visible depends entirely on where the camera is, not on
That's how it would work, though, isn't it?
Don't
No?
ask me. Don't ask me. I wouldn't know.
some fixed front and back of Earth.
Okay, you see, the problem is the scale doesn't make any sense. So if this is a true diagram of Earth, somebody with the continents, but this is a picture. It says 1,000 words, doesn't it? It proves to you.
What is it? What is it with people streaming from their vehicle? Like, does it make your videos more credible to stream from behind your steering wheel? I mean, how does that work? Like, why do people do this?
Guess it shows them that, you know, you're on their side, I suppose.
Yeah, they've got nothing to lose, right? Yeah.
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 That's
Okay.
all I needed. That was enough for me. I've had it. And understand what the hell you live on. You don't live on this imaginary Walt Disney World planet.
If the scale really were wrong, CC could point to a mismatch between known distances. He doesn't because he can't. He never explains what doesn't actually make sense to him. No numbers, no ratios, no measurements, nothing. If the globe were imaginary, you wouldn't need to shout about pictures. You would show where the maths breaks down. But he doesn't do that because the scale works, the geometry works, and the only thing not making sense here is his argument.
You live on a flat, stationary land. Everything up there is stationary. Well, not stationary. It's moving. You're stationary. Earth is stationary. You're not
This guy
moving.
must be living in Canada. I mean, look at. I mean, did you look at his the windows of his car? They're just completely white out. Yeah, just out white.
White out, yeah.
Just, I mean, what the fuck? He's just up in snow there.
Boot.
Depends on frames of reference. You can be stationary relative to the ground and moving relative to the space at the same time. That's basic physics, not a loophole. If Earth were truly stationary, we wouldn't observe satellite motion, star shifts, Coriolis effects, or Foucault pendulums, but we do, consistently. CC then goes on another one of his rants about weather and politics and all the other things that are bugging him before coming back to flat Earth.
Yeah, I can't believe.
The guy from Canada snowed in his car. Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it was. The moon was up for 15 and a half hours. The moon was present for 15 and a half hours.
Fuck, dude.
15 and a half hours up in the sky. And you're telling me that we live on a planet?
Yes, I am. The moon being up for a long time is exactly what you'd expect on a globe. The moon doesn't pop up for a fixed 12 hours and then clock off again. Its visibility depends on a few things: its orbital motion, your latitude, and its declination relative to Earth's equator. Near a full moon, it can be above the horizon for well over.
I must say, these guys are more entertaining than TFE versus what's his name again, Jaron. This is more entertaining.
Who, Jaron, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
15, even longer at certain latitudes. Near the poles, it can stay up for days. None of this is unusual. It's predicted, observed, and repeatable. If Earth were flat, this would actually be a bigger problem, not a gotcha. Flat Earth models struggle to explain things with the moon, like why its rise and set times vary smoothly with latitude and season. The globe explains it cleanly with geometry.
Okay, but you can see right here, look. I'm sorry. Oh, here it is. You see, we do live on a planet. It's right here in the diagram. And as a matter of fact, there's the moon. Do you see the moon? It's right there. Can't you see it? Yes. This is what they want you to believe you live on.
Oh dear, Chris is not happy about those images, is he? Looks like he tore a hole through Africa there. Awkward.
Look.
Holy shit. It's over Africa. Hold on a second.
Looks like he tore a hole through Africa there. Awkward.
Look. Look at it.
Yo, fucking hell. This guy, you know, it's the English humor. You gotta understand it. You gotta live here to understand it sometimes. It's fucking mental.
Here's another one. Here's a diagram, again, I showed you earlier, of Earth. Do you see that? But you know it's true because you can see the moon right there, right? Can you see the moon right there? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's a perfect picture. But there's the diagram. Don't forget these pictures.
CC's sarcasm here only works if diagrams were ever claimed to be proof. They aren't. Diagrams are explanations, not evidence. Confusing the two here is CC's entire mistake. The pictures exist because the geometry, measurements, predictions, they already work. The diagram, as I said before, is the summary, not the reason. Pointing at a diagram of Earth and the moon and sneering doesn't prove or debunk anything. If it did, every textbook in existence would collapse the moment someone rolled their eyes at a photo.
The diagram is the summary, not the reason. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll let that one sink in.
for another video and wrap this one up. Please do let me know in the comments below what you.
No. He never fails, that guy. He always cheers me up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilarious. Wow, man, good stuff. Hey, boy, thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Happy New Year, dude.
Happy New Year, boy. All the best. Keep moving forward. Good stuff. Grand old chat room. Where are we at? Yeah, right. 2 hours 41. I think we'll call it a night. We'll call it a night. Creek Mary in the building. How you doing? Much love to you. Pie charts never lie. Happy New Year to you people. Happy New Year. All right. Got a few things in the pipeline. Just bear with me. Have some things up and running. All right. New perspective. New ideas, new gems. Keep moving forward. All right. Keep moving forward. New year. Of course, we're gonna have a little fun while we're at it. All right. We're gonna have a little fun. Have a little fun. We might have a 1-2 crazy people hit the panel, but you know, we got to be inclusive sometimes. But yeah, you already know the motto, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we'll do this dance again. All right. Look after yourself. Love over war. Lay low. London. Peace.